Do you think you could survive a tornado in here?
Oh, hands down. Hands down.
Okay, do you think you could survive an apocalypse?
Unless he tries to eat me out.
Okay, do you think you can survive Armageddon in one of these?
Yes.
Definitely.
No, that one you probably won't survive.
You keep thinking that.
We're going to connect that one to this one, bury it, and put a door on the front. It's that simple.
To create a sanctuary from storms, Marty plans to excavate 1,000 cubic feet from the hillside to create a 12 by 15-foot trench. 30,000 pounds of gravel will provide both foundation and drainage, and the two 10-ton culverts will be moved and locked into place. Treated lumber makes up the surrounding walls. And finally, the whole structure will be buried in 18,000 pounds of soil, creating a shelter ready to take on a tornado.
Hold on. Let's not get all happy. We got to cut to the chase and get him off here, so get out of there, please. All right, guys. Come on, big guy.
Oh, I got it.
With no cranes on site, Marty plans to lift this massive load with his excavator's extendable arm.
Listen, I'm a big believer in hand signals. You don't stand here like this and watch somebody get killed, okay?
Hey, Dad, over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you hand signals, don't worry.
Yeah.
Dad, okay, now let's go. This thing's gotta be hooked up right, otherwise, freaking disaster could happen.
Let's go.
All right, shackles on.
22,000 pounds of concrete is the equivalent of lifting 5 large pickup trucks.
Watch your fingers.
We're just putting these stoppers on, making sure they go in these holes so that they can lock these cables in place.
Everybody out of there. I got to boom out.
It's not really that safe.
Closer.
It's moving. The whole thing is swinging.
It's heavy. You're about to flip that truck.
That's all I got.
Marty has maxed out the boom height on the excavator's arm, and the 10-ton load has shifted dangerously towards the edge.
We can't get high enough to lift them off of it. We're going to have to come up with something creative here.
Straight ahead,
Somebody grab that nasty log. Now get up on there.
Dad, what are you trying to do?
Marty feels the pressure,
Dad, swivel.
I don't know. You guys tell me what's going on.
and the homestead pays the price.
Oh my goodness.
The Rainies are in the wilds of Missouri's Tornado Alley, facing their biggest rescue ever. They are attempting to save a couple with no food, water, or power, terrified by a bear, and at the mercy of killer storms.
Right now, I really wish we were back in Oregon.
You're about to flip that truck.
Marty wants to turn 2 10-ton culverts into a life-saving concrete storm shelter, but the first one is in danger of sliding off the truck.
You can't get high enough to lift them off of it. I'm under stress. It has to go perfectly. There's zero margin for error on this one.
Ready?
Obviously, we're struggling with height. His boom only goes up so high.
What about dragging it back?
No, we can't. We're going to tip this truck over, destroy that concrete bunker. Stand back. I got an idea. I'm going to grab that nasty log, and then I'll set a smaller one. I'll get up on there, get some lift. Here we go.
His solution: try to use the massive oak logs to build a heavy-duty staircase.
Hang on. Whoa.
Now that's precision. I've seen Marty over there like moving around trees like they were toothpicks. Literally like tossing them around. That's crazy.